What is going on YouTube? This is Acid Roots. So I'm going to review a 2017 album by Mat4yo. Basically, this product is called wreckroom, and it came out in the late fall of 2017. So the fair about this product here, as far as these pitches going to happen, this is a particular follow-up to like the fairs of his hit 2014 mixtape Summer Solstice. As far as these pitches going to happen, now I want to say there might be another in-between type product. There's like one that has like the particular kind of Pokemon video game that has like some appeals, but I don't know if that came out in 2016. I think it did. That one was either 2016 or 2017, pitches like that, but some more deals as far as saying this is one that was posted to like Mat4yo's SoundCloud that he was working on as like one of his debut and initial type products, pitches like that. So it's within the appeal. I don't know. Summer Solstice was the mixtape that I connected with pretty damn well within these pitches. Definitely appreciate that product. I do have some of those type of songs like Menace and Need for Speed on my MP3 player. Actually, pretty much the whole mixtape on there, pitches like that. But within the ordeal, as far as staying paying attention to some of those type ones, makes me question if there were any further mixtapes that Mat4yo put out within those pitches, because it's excellent type ordeals. But within the product, there's also like some conduit type phases. I'm not sure if Summer Solstice was on Dat Piff ever, pitches like that, but that was kind of the era of 2014, 2015 pitches like that, as ordeal started to graft more to SoundCloud for a while within those pitches between folks like Playboy Cardi, XXX Temptation, Juice WRLD, things that folks, Post Malone, and certain type senses, other folks like that. I want to say like Trippie Redd, some of those type folks within pitches like that. So it's the ordeal. This was kind of a good foothold within these aspects, but this particular album has some good flares about it, but it is kind of, it's not so much in a full bound healthier type aspect, but it kind of has the pitch as far as saying, definitely takes the adaptation of like glitchcore type club bops on here, pitches like that, some stuff where it deals with the pitch as far as saying it does have some social events, not quite as like, it has some city square type ones for like day fairs kind of within the pitch. I noticed a few of these on here, like particularly there's some ones that have some leftover type Summer Solstice type vibes, like Devils and Hazmats, and particular like King of My Bedroom kind of does that. Liberty, some of these type ones, I would say like Go Soft, Hello Love, some of these type ones pitched like that. It's within the ordeal as far as saying, so it has a taste of like a kind of taken aback. It has the aspect of like an aback type atmosphere within the tone as far as talking about just like, yeah, it's basically just like an album type variation of like Summer Solstice pitched like that. It's just within the ordeal. Being able to say like some good city bound type ROMs pitches like that, good taste of night glistening stuff there. So it has the pitch. There are some like step out type ones within pitch, like some social core type ones for some dancing songs like Underestimated, Gaudy Anchor, and like particular another one like Rapper's Mortality, some of these type ones with a pitch like this. It has the ordeal, good bounce about some of this type product within pitch like that. So it's the ordeal as far as saying just paying attention to the pitch behind it. And this is kind of more within suburban type territory pitch like that, which is not a problem whatsoever. It's this kind of pitch. It has leftover kind of Dat Piff and trap type vibes, not as full bound. There's some ones on here like Oxymoron. There's some ones on here like Oxymoron and Rapper's Mortality. Some of these type ones within the pitch that kind of have like the vibes like particular within the aspect of like flares from like that particular days of like the mixtape Grit from like the early 2010s pitches like that. But within the ordeal is a good type fare as far as getting towards some of these type moments within the aspect as far as just like city surfing amidst like Lay's runs, date afternoons, and utility pickups as far as these press albums. So it's excellent within the pitch, just pedestrian type fare, not to say pedestrian in terms of quality, but just the pitch that has some of these type products within the after effect of just commenting just kind of in a more residential type sense, just without the trap snarl. So it's kind of pitch. If you were to take like some 3-6 Mafia, if you were to take like some 3-6 Mafia and kind of trap type flare pitches like that, some type ordeals just without the snarl about it, that's kind of the product of what you would get with this particular album. So it's just a more vanilla, just a more or less say token kind of mixtape within the pitch. Not really a mixtape as much as it is just the pitch of just getting like pedestrian type fares, just basically like a neighborhood kind of rapper within these pitches that just doesn't have like Mat4yo's like a dope neighborhood rapper that just doesn't have like the Molotov cocktails and ski masks as far as this press album. But excellent type pitch as far as these formats can have. So looking after the pitch of this album, so simple enough. Recommend all 17 songs off this album, 10 out of 10 within these pitches. So within these pairs, there were some music videos that happened out this product. Some of these type ones, Lunatic, Polyworlds, Oxymoron, some of these type ones. The pitches like that, but looking after. So I'm going to talk about a few of these type ones. Polyworld's a real hit type one. This is the most popular song off the album according to Spotify. It's the most popular song off the album according to Spotify, 23,000 hits, good pitches like that. It's like a good ocean view and softcore kind of aftertaste to get here from like some hype as far as these first albums. So just more Sunday morning, Monday morning type music pitch like that. Good fare to have like a water and some egg whites, some of these type fares from the pitch as far as those first albums. So just from the aspect, paying paying attention to like the particular type tone of like the pitch as far as getting towards just the product of just there were songs like this, particularly off of Summer Solstice as well, like Remote Control, as far as these fairs can have them just within pitch, as far as just talking about, woke up, just kind of hair scraggled, pitches like that, some of the type of ordeals, this cat in your throat, some of these type of aspects within the tone, as far as the pitch is going to happen, but it's looking within the aspects as far as some of those type of fairs. It's kind of one of those type ones, but just less within the aspect of more kind of smoke-centric within pitch. Not to say it's full bound as if it couldn't, but it's just kind of pitch of just having like a solid enough breakfast. Some of those type of fairs have like a cold water bottle, some of these type of pitch within the tone, as far as the pitch kind of happens. It's kind of recharge and kind of incubate as far as this press can happen. So accent type pitches, but it's looking after within the fair as far as the pitch can happen. So plenty of these type on here. Lunatic is a real hit type one. It's good pitches like that. It's like an excellent kind of trendy late 2010s kind of SoundCloud and lo-fi kind of laxing to get here pitches like that. Just some neon kind of pink skies, kind of AM pizzas to kind of have Bacardi with that on the side pitches like that. It's kind of a good song for some buzz pitches like that. So this one's a little bit more probably 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I'd say Polyworlds is probably more 6 o'clock, 7:30. 8 a.m. pitches like that, Sun Subboard deals, probably Sunday, Monday type fair. Lunatics more Saturday night, kind of Friday night heading in like Saturday 2 a.m., 3 a.m. pitches like that. Lunatics more Saturday 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or Sunday 2 a.m., 3 a.m. pitches like that, Sun Subboard deals with that. Kind of the pitch as far as saying, but just leftover kind of rounds of just tall Bacardi bottles, so it's a pitch is a good buzz type one to kind of once again incubate, get it out of your system within Sunset Board deals. But it's the pitch behind it. Have a hit game like Final Fantasy going, some of those type pitches within the product just fares like that. This particular kind of after effects of this, like the Daisy kind of nest, just feels like something ripped out of like a Tron movie or something like that, or like reminds like Tron or Blade Runner. I was trying to think of which one that was within those pitches, but good format as far as those pitches can happen, just the after effect. Oxymoron is a hit type one. It's like a good getting riled for some tear up to kind of get within these products here. Just traditional kind of Dat Piff Crunk, I'd say, pitches like that. Just some City Square kind of shakedowns, pitches like that, some type of ordeals. So this vintage kind of trap type vibes, just more within the pitch, like I was saying, just without like the horrid kind of snarl pitches like that within some type of ordeals. A good pitches like that amongst those particular fairs. This good type pitch can have some rile and some sparkiness, some pitches like that. The social gab with your pals, good pitches like that. Gossip about the nearby type conduct pitches like that. Some type fairs within the pitch. Just the know your meme type spill. Some of those type pitches the know your meme type spell pitches like that, some stuff where it doesn't probably, but yeah, just good trap fire pitches like that. Definitely reminds like days like Need for Speed from like a particular Summer Solstice pitch like that, and Menace, some stuff airs. Hello Love is a hit type one. It's like a lazy and rescinded kind of errand dates kind of get here. Just some plucky kind of bill pays, I'd say. Just through town pitches like that. Just kind of on a favor run for like Flames of Mine as well. Pitch like that. Just amongst some of these type of deals. Just kind of with them pitch as far as saying. This plucky kind of not so much in this plucky kind of come through type music, not so much in like a gulag or just kind of like aspect of like a kind of horrid type fare, but just kind of pitch it, just like just bewildered kind of pitch like that. Just pick up like some lays also along the way, pitch like that. Some type fares, lays chips. Liberty is a pretty hit type one. It's like amidst some neighborhood romps to get in bravado as far as these physical have them. Just Rage Against the Machine and Flowbots type vibes, pitches like that. So type ordeals is that sort of awareness. Good song to kind of toke to in like neighborhood type fairs, pitches like that within the legality of it as far as these physical have. So just pick up some Pringles, fairs like that. Have a couple, barbecue or pizza Pringles, some stuff. Pitch just have some good smokage in the air, pitch like that. Just good type times for just like the pitch behind it. It's kind of a plucky type one. It's good within the aspect. This one goes along pretty well with Hello Love. It just more kind of with an aspect of this kind of just steadfast kind of romp pitch like that. Good type mood pickup like an Adam Sandler movie, David Spade movie. Just pick up like an Adam Sandler type movie, David Spade type movie, Chris Rock type movie, some stuff pitch from the tone, good pitch like that amongst those ordeals. It's kind of the aspect behind it. It's kind of happy-go-lucky and like a stoner type sense pitch like that, some stuff ordeals. Pringles pickups also. I'd say pitch like that. Revolution's a hit type ones, like a lit feeling wired, kind of have like a Red Bull drink, some of those stuff fairs, but station within these products, to say. Within the aspect of Red Bull, good type fair to have within those pitches, but just the variety as far as just keeping it station within the tone, and just the product of just knowing limits about it within pitch like that, some stuff where it deals, but just the pitch as far as saying station type 2, and just some SoundCloud trap to kind of get. SoundCloud kind of trap romps definitely within those pitches, kind of the variety. Leftover type buys the Dat Pit, but more within the aspect of just kind of more Playboy Cardi, Juice WRLD type aspects within the tone as far as those pitches can happen within those tones about it. Just kind of utility type runs, pitches like that, some stuff fairs, lays pickups along the way on top of that, some of those type fairs. This traditional kind of vanilla SoundCloud and late 2010s type trap romps within those pitches as far as the formats can happen. Just kind of Good type pitches, pick up brooms. Good type pitch to pick up brooms, napkins, paper plates, and upward deals on the pitches. As far as those formats, gonna have an excellent type fair. Extra type fairs gonna get extra type fairs get things straightened for like possibly like a house party type of PL pitch like that. This kind of conduit type phase within pitch, but just the aspect of having some steadfastness just in the tone. Kind of like the way that Jeezy would do songs like Go Crazy, pitches like that. Some step ones just to miss the aspect of just like trap glam kind of within the pitch of just like productive type fair about it as well. Good pitch like that. Devils and Hazmats is a hit type one. It's like a sunny kind of deeper city kind of day pick. Devils and Hazmats like a sunny kind of deeper city day. I'd say fairs like that. Just some deli pickups here. Good pitches like that. Just dine at Subway. Some of those fairs actually going in the stores. Some of those fairs about having like some of their chips. Some of those fairs pitches like that. Dine a little bit. Just with the tone. Just kind of kick back. Read the paper. Something like that. Just stoned as hell. I definitely say within those pitches. Within the legality of it. Just the fair. But just feeling right as far as those fairs going to go. It's just kind of the pitch. These are the sorts of songs. Previous Summer Solstice kind of had more restaurant type fair. Just missed the aspect of kind of more within the tones of probably burgers and actual things where you'd have to leave tips, pitch like that. But just kind of fair, just like sauntering pitch like that. Just kind of pick up a meatball hoagie, some subword deals. It's pitched like that. Rapper's Mortality is a hit type one with things probably banging type one as well. It's like a good glitch club kind of dance step out to get here to show me what you got. Definitely with flames in mind. WD-40 some Danes pitch like that. It's kind of the ordeal. Kind of within the fair, just like the product. If pass some gins around pitch like that. So it's just kind of the ordeal as far as saying just the product kind of within the fair, whether or not the dames kind of have the right kind of just the fair chipping the ice away. Since that product's just being spicy within the product, just kind of the conduct of some of those type fairs. It kind of feels like within product, within some type aspects, just the tone kind of within the aspect of like the fair about some of these type of products within the tone behind it is just the aspect, because there's not necessarily like humongous kind of recognition within pitch like that. Not to say it's full bound, but just the pitch as far as talking about within the fair, kind of the aspect of just having to have like a solid enough kind of amount of energy for some of these type of moments. The thing about Glitch Club is kind of the aspect as far as saying that it's not like it has like good aspects about it within the pitch, but kind of the fair when talking about when you think of like Ushers, yeah, and like particular. Like when you think of BYOB by System of a Down pitch like that, some type ones, it's this kind of pitch as far as saying just the product, the kind of having the chattiness on top of that. It's this kind of fair as just as far as saying that's the thing about more underground type rappers, just the pitch as far as just having the product where it's good within a pitch, but it's just kind of like getting folks to try a new food. Some of these type of aspects, just the tone. If you're talking about like trying some sort of like spinach kind of tortellini or something like that, you'd say within those tones as far as talking about just the aspect, whether or not tortellini kind of has those aspects or just variety, some of those type of aspects within the tone, kind of mushroom sauce kind of pizza, some stuff. There's just pitches like that within those sorts of ordeals, just paying attention, just kind of the flavor, the particular spice. I mean, it's not like it's that foreign within pitch. Rapper's Mortality is one of the most banging songs of this album. Underestimates real hit type one. Gaudy Anchor, some of these type ones just within the pitch as far as talking about it, but it's just kind of the pitch as far as just talking about within the fair as far as just like these just feel kind of like chatty type songs where it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna have to. The aspects of like the venue type bangs feel more like moments where you're going to have more shit to say within these products as far as just like the conduct of having to have like the Bacardi in your system, some stuff where it deals within the product to getting the kind of motion forward. It's pitched like that, but it's paying attention. WD-40 pitched like that, some stuff fair, just the aspects as far as saying, but just the product. I mean, these are good type ones, definitely banging type ones, kind of good type fair to bust a move to, but it's just kind of pitched just not as in your face within like the tone as far as like probably everyday rotation. Same thing goes along with particular. There's another type one on here, like Gaudy Anchor is a good combo with Rapper's Mortality. It's like a snaring kind of glitch club combo with Mortality, like I was saying. Evening kind of heating up pitch like that. Just have like some lattes and latte blunt wraps and stuff where it deals some pitch. It's kind of probably like the further type favorite within pitch. Just the aspect, just kind of within varieties for us like the pitch can have. No, within the aspect, me thinking in normal type spots, places where you'd hear Glitch Club, that's another type fair to kind of say within pitch. Glitch Club is definitely within the aspect, but just kind of variety. For the most part, when you get to like a dance club's kind of pitch, it just seems uncommon thinking of some of these type fairs where it's going to have that more centric typeness, thinking even places, whether or not Los Angeles, New York, Detroit, some of these places, San Antonio, Houston, some of these stuff where it deals within that aspect, Miami, some of these stuff. It's not to say as if they wouldn't as full bound, but just kind of pitch it as having like the rotation and figure out like the spots where you're like, yeah, I want to fuck with this, but obviously there's going to be raves, obviously there's going to be cage places, some stuff places within the tone, but just the aspect of switching into like more glitch type aspects, kind of tons of good niche to kind of have within these pitches, but it's kind of fair as far as saying it's just uncommon within like the pitch of just trying to figure out it's good type varieties or banging type ones, definitely with the aspect. Good aspect, just a latte in the whip or just heading by a gas station, pick up some of those flares from the products for those pitch counts. So just the after effect, this late shift kind of fair within the snare behind a good pitch like that. Just get a couple tugs within the back streets of a pitch like that, setting up deals. But just the pitch, I mean, yeah, definitely type banging type one's a good fair about some of these type ones. It's a good nightlife on here, pitches like that. No good pretending as a hit type one within these products, as well as like amidst some day traffic to get here, just more car centric pitch like that, kind of within the aspect of some get done's kind of have Walmart run things like that. Just pick up like extra Oreos within pitch, just for flames long for ride, just extra Oreos to pick up. Some of the stuff is just the product like those particular fairs. Good song to bake like. Good song to bake like a flame up within these pitches as far as the fair's going to have. So just the aspect as far as saying, having some of that smoke type fashion is kind of the aspect to just like folks on the side within these pitches like, yep, I'm going to smoke you up today. Since the pitches just throw within the product. Now within the aspect as far as saying within the tone, it has the product a day fair in mind, pitches like that, but just miss the ordeal, just like the extra type product to just vehicle and kind of laxing time waste as far as this physical accent type pitches. Ebb and flow is a quality type one. This is like a drooping and homebound kind of extra thought to get here. Just cook ramen. So these stuff here is just drops to map out pitches like that. Figure out some next modes that are within the pitch. It's kind of some mixtape seeking pitches like that. So this is kind of ordeal. One of those type ones, kind of like remote control, but just less morning bound pitch like that. Just red eyes. Some of these type fairs them pitch just kind of the after effect of this kind of half slosh pitches like that. Have a Mike's Lemonade or two in your system. So these type pitches about it. Just some lo-fi kind of blurs pitches like that within these ordeals. It's kind of the pitch of just throw the PlayStation on. Some of these stuff pitches fuck with like Devil May Cry or Dance Dance Revolution. Some stuff aspects and tone good pitches like that. But it's just kind of fair as far as saying good products about it. Trying to think of a few more of these type songs I haven't talked about on here. I don't think I've talked about Cool and Warm. This is a good type one as well. It's like a grand get a taste of like the beach. I'd say just a cheery kind of date afternoon. It's gonna have here pitches like that and Moolah throwaway as far as these pitches gonna have them good nice bop to kind of have. So just to miss the pitch as far as saying just miss like the day product just with an after effect of it, kind of the fair as far as just it's a real ska type sound pitch like that. Reminds like Smash Mouth and No Doubt sound stuff pitches, but just yeah, surf type fair, surfs up, good pitch like that, sound stuff where it deals to aspects as far as those tones gonna happen. Just miss the product just but yeah, Moolah throwaways gonna have just the after effect of just rounded bucks that just unimportant pitch like that, sound stuff where it deals just kind of pitch behind it, but yeah, this hot dog date, some of these stuff where deals pitch like that, miss these phrases, even simple lays pickups, just good aspects, just from the fair, just good excellent products. I don't think I'll talk about Arbitrary Ink. This is the hit type one as well. It's like an excellent kind of homies hangout and rec room to kind of get within these products here. Just pass the Bacardi around, some that pitches, have like a spicy pizza going, TV, some stuff, airs pitches like that, Pulp Fiction, some stuff, aspects and tone, just good flares about it within the ass bag. This kind of slog and lackadaisical type nonsense pitches like that within the ordeals about it. The simple type fair, chili cheese Fritos, some stuff, aspects and tone, good pitch like that. But yeah, spicy pizzas definitely sounds pretty excellent within those fairs. Just something kind of make your mouth water pitches like that. Dismiss the ordeals. Just the product on top of that Bacardi going around, some stuff pitches to have the terrible red hot within these pitches. It's good products. Some of these type fairs. Some stupid tough video game like Tekken, some stuff, aspects when tone good pitch like that, miss the fairs. So just trying to beat some of those type products within it, good pitches. Looking after it, but yeah, just a good rec room type noise pitch like that, smoke a few good pitch like that. Trying to think of other type tunes I haven't talked about on here. I don't think I talked about Go Soft. I think Go Soft, yeah, Go Soft is one. It's like an in the city kind of feeling social, I'd say here. This reminds like the summer solstice days. I definitely say the city square type fair, hacky sack going around, sense type pitches with your pals, good pitches like that. Just kind of some waste to kind of have time waste within these ordeals. So it's kind of the pitch. It's kind of lackadaisical. Some of these type pitches. Now this was kind of like summer solstice, but some of those type ones just had a little bit more in mind with like the frolic about it. Just kind of hop and bop around pitches like that. Some of these type ones are just kind of more a miss like it's kind of the post up of like some nearby DAP pitches like that. Dismiss the ordeal. This good fairs by within pitch like that. Just have backpack full of goods around pitch like that. Send stuff ordeal. It's probably once again within the legality having like a Mike's Lemonade if it's not an open bottle law. Send stuff pitches hacky sack going around some phone memes that are red hot. Send stuff pitches the fair just like time waste out in the phrase as far as those pitch camps. This is within the ordeal as far as those pitch camp. Good products about that. I don't think I talked about Larynx. This is a nice one as well. This is like a glissy kind of post-hour jury to get in like a cloud sense, I'd say here. Just good Juice WRLD type vibes, like some wind down from like the blah as far as these pitch kind of goes. This is some of these sub ones like feels just like Goodbye and Good Riddance does. Within the products, as far as saying Mat4yo was a part of that SoundCloud type culture. So a lot of those Pink Skies as Hell type ones pitch like that. Just the bleary typeness that you get just on like a Sonic day or just a kind of just soggy It's kind of a dreary and kind of cloudy kind of Tuesday pitches like that, or yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, midweek type fair pitches like that. Some stuff where deals, or even beginning of the week within the aspect of this more slog type factor. Just kind of the product of, but just some good post hour kind of relief as far as this person having just to miss the product of like task kind of being taken care of, just to miss the pitch. Like, all right, that's the wrap up. Just kind of in coast type mode. Go home, watch the news. Some stuff fair spark up like a good nice blueberry chocolate. Good nice blueberry or chocolate stogie, so and stuff pitched on the product. Mango type 1 pitches like that, so and stuff where deals good pitches like that. King of My Bedroom's a hit type 1. Now this one has similarities to remote control, good fares like that, like those same pitches like that. It's like a lazy gonna have tacos and barbecue lays type lounge too, and nothing's gonna have within these products for these pitches gonna happen. Yeah, lounge and nothing's kind of day pitch like that, just extra kind of feeling about it, not in a bad way, but just kind of extra type fare, just spare. Probably stack up like a favor run, figure out like within a flame in mind, just then pitches something kind of within the product just to kind of have, pick you up like a necklace, something like that within those ordeals, just further throwaways, just been pitched just within the aspect. But yeah, just kind of straightforward type song pitch like that, just kind of make tacos for the day. Kind of feels like a Sunday type song within pitches like that, just kind of aspects as far as those fairs going to go. I don't know if I talked about underestimated, but this one, the last type one, seemingly within these pitches, underestimates the hit type ones, like a good dance club and house party rumble to get here pitches like that, just purposely kind of mild sauce, I'd say, some of these type fairs, get loud to this, get some shots going, pitches like that. So it's within the ordeals as far as saying, is this kind of a bubbler and brewer as far as these pitches go, but it's within the aspects as far as saying, does it in like a healthier type tone. So even if like the pitch of what's really going down with the pitch, like the ferocity behind it is just Dance Dance Revolution, Guitar Hero kind of night pitches like that, some type ordeals, pitches like that, some of those type products of less ferocity within like the tone of like the tariff. Definitely would be the aspect within, if within the legality of drinking age, to throw in like the Bacardi type beer, get some hypnotic going within those pitches, have the shot type variety. Definitely good aspects, even in a healthier type sense. Underneath 21, definitely have like the spicy pizzas, some barbecue lays, you know, things like that. Good, just having like good palate of things that probably would have like the rumble kind of going, just those mouth watering kind of drooling snacks pitch like that. Some stuff where deals and probably some kick-ass video game that's like a pain in the ass to beat, like Tekken. Some of those stuff areas just want to pitch something that's going to piss you off and not make you want to break things. Good pitch like that and miss those ordeals. But past 21, definitely be the pitch as far as saying this is probably Bacardi Hypnotic. Is, you know, Bacardi Hypnotic's probably like $18 or 22, not too horrible. Just some pitch like that. Just an hour and a half worth of work in terms of like blue collar kind of job nowadays in these pitches. Just the fair as far as saying it's good products for us. Those pitches kind of happen. Get cranks and stuff aspects. There's plenty of good, just hitting up like a tobacco store pitch like that to find plenty of blunt wraps pitch like that, some stuff ordeals. But just the pitch as far as saying good nice dance rumble pitch like that, just divas in mind, just with the aspects as far as just talking about. Kind of has like a good host type fair. So it's just within the pitch as far as saying some of these type ones are just kind of within the pitch as far as just talking about within the variety. It's like the aspect as far as saying it's a good assortment of some of these type ones for like a good, some good excellent definite time kill as far as those pitch counts. So within that for a good pitches. Good excellent pair. So looking after here, 10 out of 10 album pitches like that. Social Score is going to go ahead and get like a 10 out of 10 as well. Just within pitch as far as saying the variety about this album is just the sparkiness that kind of goes along with it. Just being able to say it just has the variety as far as talking about like a trap type album within pitch. It just has like a good amount of just like jump about within pitch. It just having some of these type ones that are kind of like leftover, kind of smash mouth and no doubt type vibes as far as like the pitch. Talking about some ska flavor. Just amongst like some city square type hopping pitch like that. Just like having aspects of sunflower seeds and barbecue lace. Some stuff aspects of tone as far as those pitches can happen. Switching into more type modes for like some rec room type fare for like Pink Skies kind of just Tekken type nights pitches like that within those ordeals and spicy pizza, and then getting towards like some of these glitch club type ones, plenty of these like Rapper's Mortality, Underestimated, Gaudy Anchor, some of these type ones pitches like that. So it's just kind of fair as far as saying the smoke product is on here. It's just the fact that it's just not as full bound. Like a couple things about Mat4yo is the fact he doesn't really use foul language and cuss pitches like that, and it's not as active within the pitch of him talking about the fair of actually getting tore up. So it's just kind of pitch, you can fuck around and do these things, but the fair, if you don't, it still has the product of some spices. But it's just going to pitch it, just keeping it interesting. Like I was saying, some of these glitch club type ones in the pitch as far as saying the divas in mind within some of the pitch, this kind of aspect as far as saying it just has more within the chat type aspect as far as just having more work to do within those products as far as those pitch counts. Not to say as if that me trying to say within product is this is not being like a whamming album pitch like that, but it's just kind of fair as just saying within the product. You just kind of have to sell the product as far as those pitch counts. It's just within the pitch as far as saying it's not as if Glitch Club has that problem. It's just kind of pitch when you pay attention to those sorts. I mean, it's the same thing when you think of mixtape type fair trying to sell, but it's just the pitch as far as saying the aspect of paying attention. So good glitch club type fairs pitch like that, some Bonanzas, pitch like that, I'd say. So within the fair, so 10 socials. So in terms of future, like Mat4yo has seemingly dropped some recent stuff. I know he's at least dropped in the 2020s, pitch like that. There's another one that's eventually going to surface within the next couple of months, pitches like that. And then gets that Pokemon one, so that one's pitched like that. But it's just the fair as far as saying some blistering type heat. This is a classic here, just being able to say within products as far as paying attention to it. It's a SoundCloud classic at least, to definitely say that. Just staple like late 2010s, just the pitch behind having like a healthy kind of trap album that nails the appeal. Now obviously it doesn't have to be healthy. Throw in the Bacardi, obviously, throw in the barbecue lays, spicy pizzas, some of these stuff fairs, the Taco Bell runs, the romps to just like arcades and fairs like that, and just like standard kind of city squares that have some hacky sack going, pitch like that. So it's with no ordeals for saying just good neighborhood romps, city square type romps, pitch like that. The SoundCloud classic and 2010s classic, I'd say.